got 15 homebrew clubs around here, and I would say one of the strongest and most passionate is PubGuild.
The fact of the matter is that Greg started this at his house a while back, probably about 5-6 years now.
Rat Brewing opened, and I had just joined PubGuild at that point. So, I mean, Greg was a major influence on the whole homebrewing community, but especially the club.
You know, the lineage of, you know, of who's come out of there. You know, you've got Greg Rapp, you've got Arcane, you've got Stilt House. I mean, all these great local breweries all got their start with the PubGuild. And
PubGuild really has something to offer everyone, from your average craft beer lover to your entry-level brewer, all the way up to advanced and getting you prepared to be a professional brewer.
One of the reasons I love being in a PubGuild is how accepting everyone is. I joined thinking I needed to be some sort of beer expert. I only had one brew under my belt, and I joined PubGuild and learned so much.
You can read books all day long, and you only get the knowledge you get until you get actual practical confirmation of what you've actually learned through constant practice.
I have things to say, I have things to give. Like that's how I got really involved, because I wanted to make it an educational type of format where people come to the meetings and they're really learning something. They're going home being like, wow.
I love that the club does a lot of really deep dive education topics into the science of beer, the chemistry.
One of the most useful educational topics was definitely the off-flavor testing. It helps you to pinpoint things in your own personal brew, as well as now that I'm working for a production brewery.
How to grow your own hops, how to send beers off to competition.
I'm a do-it-yourselfer. We make everything from stir plates to chillers and everything in between.
And when I think of PubGuild, I want to say two things come to mind. One is community, and one is passion.
Septemberfest, which was for the Epilepsy Services Foundation. We've done Hops for Heroes. For the veterans, we put on our own Movemberfest.
Yeah, Movemberfest is a great event we put on every year. This is we just had our third year.
We brought together 4 homebrew clubs. We brought together homebrew shops, and we brought together the public.
And the past 2 years we had done for prostate cancer. This previous year we just decided to do Park, which is a local charity for people with disabilities to help them find jobs.
It's just good exposure to homebrew. A lot of people that show up don't even really know what homebrew is.
We also get to introduce the public to homebrew. There are no commercial brewers at Movemberfest.
Every year we've consistently raised $600 to $700. And I think it's just a fun event for the community and to get everybody involved.
Like 40 donated kegs last year.
When they come out and sample our homebrews, they get to meet with the homebrew shops and learn how they can get started in homebrewing themselves.
Because you might think that mostly it would be men. A lot of bearded men who are sitting around drinking beer, and that's not the case at all. There are a lot of women brewers that are involved in PubGuild. They're treated as if they are equals, absolute equals.
It made me such a better brewer that I feel like that sort of energy is contagious, and we all build each other up and support each other and encourage each other.
I've met a lot of friends here and met a lot of people who will be lifelong friends.
For 2016, out of 62 clubs, we had a goal to finish first place in the state of Florida in the homebrew circuit, and after a lot of hard work, we got it.
Being a member of the PubGuild was instrumental to me being a pro brewer.